Welcome to today's crazy scientific adventure. Today, we're discovering the magical story of a leaking circuit board turned into water-floating sensation. Just as they lowered the submersible, the boyfriend's eyes widened as he spotted a white, smoke-billowing floating object. Charlie, however, calmly scooped it up and lit it with a light. This flammable ice is actually astonishing methane hydrates, leftover from ancient ocean creatures, fizzing gas when disturbed. It's not every day you spot flammable ice bobbing to the surface. Charlie was so surprised. It was like finding a new continent. After years of ocean conservation, Charlie encountered something wild. Excited, he sent the video back to HQ for live reporting. On another beach, a wounded tiger shark washed ashore unexpectedly. Seeing this, Leon thought, time for a little stroll to uncover the truth. Talking to the wise fishermen revealed that just 2 hours ago, a tiger shark had launched a surprise attack on their boat, leaving it battered and bruised. In self-defense, fishermen fought back resolutely with knives and forks. Turns out the shiny black tiger shark might be the culprit. But wait, tiger sharks are social creatures. Why would it go rogue? Leon was left scratching his head in confusion. Determined to uncover the truth, Leon monitored the ocean 24/7 and found a tiger shark pod stealthily returning. He immediately packed up and got ready to head out, only to discover a tourist boat chasing money at a nearby port. Their target was the same as Leon's. Excited, Leon dropped his listener and half-heartedly observed the schemes. As he was lost in his observations, a humpback whale suddenly snuck up beside his boat, towering over him like a gentle giant peeking. The humpback whale stayed just long enough for Leon to think, hey, what's up with this guy? Leon brushed that off and continued to focus on the tiger shark's movements. Meanwhile, the humpback whale gracefully danced near the whale-watching boat, while passengers snoozed blissfully unaware. Leon swiftly arrived at the scene of the sinking ship, with the tiger sharks closely trailing behind him. Everyone instantly found themselves in a frantic dance with death, yet, in this heart-stopping moment, ultimately, Leon couldn't manage to save everyone. Despite the ocean's dramatic changes, the fishermen remained oblivious, continuing the quest for their beloved fishing tigers. After a lobster was caught, it was promptly sent to a hotel, marking the beginning of a tragic chain of events. This chef's unexpected death left hospitals scratching their heads, unable to identify the mysterious black liquid. A doctor named Scully decided to channel her inner detective to uncover the truth and went seeking the restaurant chef for answers. With the chef's details, she pieced together the mystery, uncovering the whole story. So, Scully hurried to find the apprentice sprayed with mysterious liquid. Meanwhile, Charlie's team sent out an expedition vessel to investigate the flammable ice's bizarre floating, and their robots dove down to reveal a cluster of tiny critters. Spotting that, the team began to suspect these critters might be responsible for the flammable ice phenomenon and decided to bring some back for clarity. Microscopic studies revealed these critters weren't like anything known on Earth. These high-energy creatures seemed extraterrestrial. They were gnawing at the flammable ice with an apologetic fervor, seemingly capable of munching away until death, carrying some mysterious substances along. The scientists in the company were completely baffled by this phenomenon, leaving them with no choice but to reluctantly decide to send out the expedition vessel, and we can fully imagine their furrowed brows and helplessness. This time, they weren't just skimming the surface, they were determined to pierce through the ice and unveil the secrets below. However, as the drilling continued, they suddenly heard a strange sound, and the ship began shaking wildly like it was gearing up to avoid an escalating disaster. They halted operations, leaving some to observe while others dashed off to investigate the critters. Leon sought to unravel the tiger shark's erratic behavior mystery at a freight company, like preparing for an alien encounter. Here, Leon met a serious-looking Chinese boss, hoping to glean some valuable insights. The boss revealed that his cargo ship had a wild run-in with rampaging humpback whales and even pulled up those never-before-seen scallops from the... Guided by the crew, Leon stepped onto a ship packed with scallops, feeling like he had walked into a seafood feast. The crew mentioned that the vessel was pristine before departing, but just 18 days as he turned it into a scallop battleground unbelievable. With scallops in tow for study, Leon had no idea a mishap awaited aboard the expedition vessel later that night. One of the team members was recording a TikTok video when suddenly, the computer malfunctioned, as if it were ready to spring a surprise. Next, the desktop started shaking, and the monitor blared loud wave patterns, as if saying, "Come on, get ready for a party." Their lives have been completely surrounded by them. creating a spectacular scene as if the ocean were staging a heart-stopping, thrilling drama. The couple was playfully messing around on a bridge when they accidentally dropped a book into the water, only to have it resurface with a tidal wave of concrete. The sheer amount of concrete flooded the entire harbor, like a concrete storm had just hit. Meanwhile, Scully was tirelessly investigating the deaths of the chef and apprentice, even bringing their blood back to the lab for scrutiny. She discovered that while normal blood cells fight off bacteria, these two had succumbed to a new type of disease with an astonishing speed. Meanwhile, Leon conducted thorough research on the scallops in the lab and uncovered they were entirely unlike any known species on Earth. These scallops had shells as hard as those of creepy crawlies, leaving everyone scratching their heads. Where did they even come from? The mystery of how they rapidly latched onto the cargo ship was equally baffling. Leon thought of the beach bacteria, hoping to find clues linking them, starting the adventure of a marine detective. He has requested permission to dissect the bacteria on the beach, intending to carry out an in-depth study directly alongside the shoreline. He carefully extracted the bacteria's brain and found some white fungal-like substance was it hiding monumental secrets. These signs hinted at a mysterious fungus transforming the ocean, but what would unfold next? Stay tuned.